What's up, all? I'm a goof. How you doing, man? Oh. Awesome. How you doing this morning? Anybody there? We're I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, PhD? How you doing, buddy? What's up, Joey? I'm sending out a picture on on YouTube. Come smoke. Awesome. I had to send this out to Instagram to get people to come by and visit. So how you doing, man? I'm gonna show you what I'm doing here. See if I can fucking get a shot. Hannibal, what's up, buddy? How's everybody doing, man? Here, let me see if I can do this properly. This is always really weird. I'm gonna do it like this. It's a moon rock. Yeah, I know it's hard to see it. Anyway, I'm gonna shut this off. I love this camera. Fucking app. It's fucking awesome. The camera. Lens, I guess that's what it would be. Jeweler's loop. Fucking awesome. So let me get back to the fucking channel. I can see the chat. So how's it going, man? Everybody good? I'm drinking coffee and smoking out of my bong. I'm pulling in all the resources. I got a little piece of monk hash left. I have about half a moon rock. I got some blended dabs, and I've got a small amount of bud of some almighty, I believe is what I have. It's just a little bit, but don't need a lot. Got a lot of other stuff. Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. Totally. I remember you saying that, and I remember it. Heavy metal was awesome. Fuck it, that was the shit when I was a kid. That was original. You know, really one of the first things we watched, fucking stoned, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, it must be like tomorrow in Australia. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna put a piece of this moon rock in the bong. Gosh, just looks like a fucking kiwi or something. You know, it's bright green on the outside and fucking dark on the inside. Pretty crazy. You gotta break it up into small pieces, sort of a little bit. Get it below flush so you can put a capper on it to stop it from smoking. Because it'll smoke until it's just gone. A little cap. Right on, man. The battery bit the dust on your CBD, and we're going to get the oil out. Oh, yeah. Little bitsy pieces. I got that one over here. It's still fucking plugging away, bud. Oh, it's out in the living room. Out in the living room. That's why I still got some, because I don't smoke on it, like, constantly. As you can see, I've been staying busy with all this other shit. So cheers, man. Oh, that's so good. Keefy. Very keefy hit. Oh. Nice. Got it capped. Mine's still giving a good rep. Yeah, I'll go get it. I thought it was out there. I'm a goof. It's probably out there. I think it dropped behind my shelf. I'll go look a little more intently later. Because it's usually right by where I sit by the TV. Fuck yeah. That's a machine like that. It's like a spaceship in Smiley's face. Awesome. So, wakey bakey. Eggs and bakey. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Cheers. I know that fucker's like close by. Oh, God. Nice. So I burned my tie, my Trump tie, and YouTube flagged the video because I got some music off of a free sound thing, and it was copyrighted. I think whoever put it on that took it from somewhere else. You know what I mean? Because it had a different name and everything. It's like, what? So they said, it's not a thing. You're not getting dinged by it. You can keep it up, but you can't monetize it. Someone else is going to take the money from it, the plays. So I deleted it. So if you go there and just delete it, that's why. And I put my own music in. That's why I use my own music. It's like, fuck it. Fuck it, man. Oh, fuck it. It wasn't that good. It just had some bomb sounds I liked in it. Peaches. I bet I could find a peachy if I looked real hard. We got peaches. Purple ones, orange ones. We got the old school ones. I love fucking peaches, man. Peaches were the shit, weren't they? How did they get so fucking famous? They were just the shit. They weren't really that effective, really. They're just stupid little folders. It's because you could draw on them. You know what I did? Little circles would fill every blank spot in it with little circles. Just stacked like bubbles. Like bubbles. Here comes bubbles again. Oh, fuck. I'm a doodler like that. I like to doodle. I'm a doodler. I love to doodle. I'm an artist, actually. I do actual art. Here, I grab one that's up here that I just fucked with to start. I haven't finished it. I still got my lottery ticket there. Let's see if I can get it like this. You know, that's just stupid little doodles, but you know, it's a hope they use this for the for the thumbnail. And then I got to grab things and start drawing. This one I did. This one's fun. It's actually pretty detailed. It's pretty detailed. I like the shadow of the bong on it. I like that. The shadow of the bong right in the middle. I have to get it right up close like that. That's a good idea. Anyway, see the ship. There's a lot of detail in there if you look. You can't really see it. See, it's pretty detailed, man. It just gets deeper. This looks better in real life. But, you know, of course, when I made the music thing, I got them all over the place. I just don't know where they're all at. But anyway, I like three-dimensional art. I like to do sculpture shit. I can't wait to get the right mediums. I like to do stuff like that. It's fun. It's like, I think most people have the talent to do things. If you can recognize beauty, you can create beauty. You just have to lose the fear of it not being as good. Oh, I could never be that good. I'm not a fucking painter. I just add paint on things. You know what I mean? And I'm not really a musician, to be honest with you. I don't speak the language well. I do not know music theory. I can't read music. I can read guitar tab because I needed to. I learn what I need to. I'm a lifelong learner, but I learn what I need. I don't learn what I don't need often. And so it's kind of a bad thing in some way. Because I overlook things that would be very helpful to me. Like, I don't understand SEO in marketing. You know, like even in YouTube vids, SEO counts like in your description. A properly worded and formatted description will bring you traffic, right? Isn't that weird? The tags aren't as important as they used to be. The title's really hugely important. The thumbnail's hugely important. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. The girl with the fucking, you know, guard belt, fucking carrying flowers. You name it. fucking holding a bong. Get in trouble though. No, sir, that's not a bong. It's a weight. It's a barbell. It's not a beaker bong. Guy's running. I tell you can just draw the figure. It'd be like, and do a silhouette of someone. You have to have this where it's a silhouette like this. And maybe a bag of weed like this. Turn that into a fucking. It's a hummingbird feeder. Oh, I did that in pottery class. Bong, a vase, but I didn't put a hole in it, and then I carved a hole later. But it was a shitty bong. You kind of knew what it was. A lot of shit like that broke in the kiln. Oh, that broke. It broke. What? Yeah, he'd fire him like, he'd fire him later. If it was, oh yeah, we'll fire that later. I remember this guy. He was funny, man. He was kind of a butt about it. But he was an art teacher, and he played, God, he was kind of a cool dude, really. He played the Supremes. He played old school fucking music in the class all the time. Motown. He was into Motown. He's a white dude, totally into Motown. This was like early 70s, man. Like, well, fuck, I went to high school way too early. I could have graduated by the time I was just barely 17, probably by 16 if I'd have pushed it, because I kind of jumped a grade. But so I'd have been in, I could have been 13 and been in this class. But so it was 1972. 72, listening to Motown in art class, trying to make a bong. Fucking teacher get fucking hit to it and break it. That's my story, man. That's so funny. That's a lot of people's story, though. I was just looking at a thing about grunge, and we talked about it yesterday, about the pre-grunge area, the punk scene in Seattle, which people I know were a huge part of, and I was a fan. It's like, and then grunge happened. We're like, oh, that's the younger kids, honestly. But we were grungy before they were ever grungy. Like what I wear is like pretty grungy. I wore fucking, I used to wear a t-shirt over long sleeve shit and wore shorts over the top of fucking like sweats and shit, like army fatigue shorts over the top of sweats with like combat boots on and fucking, you were too, I was fucking, dude. I was dropping acid and fucking, I was having all kinds of fun. But a time frame. You'll say the same thing when you're my age. You'll be like, oh, 92, we're killing it. They'll be like, in the 90s, wow. Because, dude, I was born in the 50s. Think about that. And people go like, you mean 1950? Well, yeah, obviously not 1850, but still they're just like, what? But it was 59. But my old man was fucking 53. Yeah, he was born in 1906. Learned how to fucking roll a cigarette riding a horse, he told me. That was his talk to me about don't smoke. I learned how to roll cigarettes riding a horse, son, one-handed. He was like me, can you imagine? He goes to tell me to quit smoking. He tells me a story about when he was a kid smoking. Can you imagine? And it's fucking, okay, kid, I would be honest because I'm a non-smoker and I'd be like, yeah, you can quit. I quit. Fuck, I was an idiot and I quit. That's how my dad was. He was just like me, man. I'm probably a little more outspoken, a little more fucking out there. I got a tat of my mom and me. She's fucking loud and proud. Or was. I fucking did all kinds of shit driving. Yeah, I couldn't roll a joint. I don't think I ever tried to roll a joint driving. Fuck, I remember we would fucking beach. Oh God, I got a fucking crazy fucking driving story. But we were drinking too, but we were young. This is young bucks where I grew up. That's what we did. We stayed out at the river camping because we got there camping, and our girlfriends come camping, and we could like be with our girlfriends for like a weekend or a week in the summer. Fucking, we're camping by the river, right? And fucking, so me, Mike, Alex, Jim Wade, Mike, Alex, Jim Wade, and fucking Will Gordon all hop in Will's car. No, wait, it was Leslie Asher's car, Alex's girlfriend. And fucking, she lets us roll into town. Now, we're buck wild crazy fucks. And she's like, really, I don't know if I'll get my car back, if you think about it. And fucking, we roll in town, and we go to, next door to a house I lived in, there was a party. We're going to get alcohol. So we went and got like a case and a half of beer. And we went and ended up buying some Thai stick. That's the first time I smoked Thai stick. That's crazy. This story could be titled, The First Time I Smoked Thai Stick. But I was drinking too. But anyway, fucking, we were young and crazy. Probably like 15, 16, literally. I think maybe one of us had our license, right? And fucking, it was like a 4-door Corona or something. Cornet. Fucking cool cars now, right? This one got, anyway, fucking, we go to this house and we're partying and shit. And we get this case of beer. And I don't know how kids get cases of beer, but we just did. We just fucking asked people to buy us beer. We go steal it, whatever the fuck. And fucking got this Thai stick. And we smoked Thai stick. I'm just high as fuck, right? Because I was a weed smoker even then. And let me take a hit. So we roll back in this car and we're heading back out. Now, the river is not in town. Obviously, it's way out. It's about 14 miles out Mount Baker Highway, leaving Bellingham towards Mount Baker. And then the river. Moonrock. But anyway, so we're heading back out there. There's 4 of us in this car. I'm in the back, passenger side. I got the case of beer between my legs on the floor. 2 half racks of Rainier, right? Jim Wade, Mike Alex, and Will Gordon. And the way we would drive is if the driver wanted to take a hit, the guy in the passenger would hold the wheel. Sometimes, hey, hold the wheel. We did it all the time, right? Hey, hold the wheel, man. This is the 70s. Excuse me, we were crazy. Hold the wheel, bro. So I'm in the back watching this happen. He's holding the wheel. And he's like, takes it in, he's handing it back, and fucking pops up, and he's cracking a beer, and Jim lets go of the wheel, thinking Mike has it. So we're like in the car, and I don't know if nobody has the wheel right now, but nobody does. And we're going like 55 down a highway with big, huge car swallowing dishes, big, huge telephone poles. Big, huge wooden fuckers, man. And fucking, sure enough, we're fucking, and it's like midnight. It's a dark night, fucking out in the county, man. We call it the county, out in the fucking sticks, straight highway. Fucking, we're about 3/4 of the way out there. Coming up on this fucking, it's like a long grade, and then it drops down, kind of starts going into the river basin, and fucking, so I'm sitting in the back and fucking got my beer, because that's how we did it. I'm dropping my beer, fucking the joint, the bowl's going around, and they pass it, he's holding the wheel, and all of a sudden the car starts to drift over the fucking freeway, and it goes over the center line, and Mike goes, fucking grabs the wheel, thought Jim had it, he didn't, and all of a sudden we're in the fucking other ditch going, whoosh, and we got the fucking front wheels almost on the road and the left rear wheel in the ditch, and we're fucking trying to climb up out of it. And Mike Alex was a crazy fucker. He's dead now. He charged with a murder case later in life. Buck wild crazy fuck, right? Back then he was too. His dad had a hook arm, used to beat him. I'm not kidding. That's how we grew up. Fucking, we felt sorry for fucking Mike. But anyway, I keep calling him Mark. I'm not sure why. And fucking, he's trying to fucking pull it up out of the ditch, and we're just like, ah! And he's the one going to get fucking hit, right? and there's a telephone pole. We fucking hit the telephone pole, right? If we would have hit it farther back, one of them would have died. We hit it in the left front wheel, and it just crammed that wheel back up into the fucking drive. Mike was a tough fucker, I swear to God, man. But we ended up it stopped us, snapped this huge telephone pole off at the ground. Snapped it. Fucking the lines down, get out of the truck. I go to grab the beer, and there's all the bottles are broken, except I go through them, and there's I grab the beers. There's 4 beers. Grab the beers. We're gonna bail. We're out of here. It's the war zone. And this truck goes by, and they saw it, and they stopped, and they go, "Hey, can you give us a ride out to the river?" And the guy does. I would have been, "Fuck you," and is everybody okay? Yep, I'm out. See ya. But he gives us a ride, and we go down to the camp, and at that point, they can't find us. And they're but it's this girlfriend's car. And she gets at the time, a $3,500 bill, which is 10 grand now, right? Or more. But we just go down to the river and party. I don't remember paying any consequences for it, nor Mike for that matter, except his girlfriend being fucking mad. And her having to pay this huge bill I don't think she ever fucking paid. Right? Her car trashed, they hauled it off. That's how they did shit. Somebody got the weight of the metal. It's done deal. Let's go party. What the fuck? Nobody hurt. Maybe a couple scratches, whatever. Some language about, "I thought you had the wheel, bro. What the fuck?" "I thought you had the wheel, motherfucker." I thought somebody had the wheel. Will's "What happened?" Fucking poor crazy fucks. God, I tell you what, 2 of those people have passed. And me and Jim are still around kicking in. Me and Jim were like this, Jim Tim, man. Yeah, we were fucking beasts. Hook on beating, I know, huh? Hey, Vince with Collinges. What's up, buddy? I've just been yakking. I'm so sorry, you guys. Hey, this thing never works right. I don't like the new chat format. I still don't like it. I think we should mount an effort to have them change it back. What don't we like about it? I like to be able to hover over somebody's name and kind of, I'm subscribed to you, bro. Events. So, Hanover, what's coming? You guys just talked this guy up. Did he take his thing out? Oh, there he is. It's because it's not let up. What's coming? Yeah, Cadillac. Here we go. Hey, Events, you're a moderator. I love doing that. Now I know how open feels. Yeah. Look under your seats. You're a moderator. Right on, man. Well, you're a moderator now. If you speak again, Events with Collinges. That's a mouthful, by the way. No, I'm just saying. You have a different thing going on. I saw your page. You got, yeah, that's cool. Is it international car shows? Or anyway, I'm a goof. I didn't look closely. You'll have a spanner by your name or a wrench, like everybody else does, and your name will be in blue, and you'll be able to talk all you want, where before you would be limited if you talked too much. Yeah, there you go. What's that mean? What your name is? Anyway, so you have the ability to chat more. And you have other things. You could probably, kick people out of the chat and stuff, but they'll just email me and say, "Man, Events kicked me out, bro." So with those rights come grave responsibility. It's like you have the forces with you now. Use it wisely. Don't go to the dark side. I am totally a mess. I love this fucking thing. It's a camera loop. It's a loop, a jeweler's loop for your camera phone. Phone camera. Hey. Well, use your words, Tim. What's up, man? Pokemon. How am I forgetting? Timekeeper, you're here. I didn't fucking say hello. Fucking. Is PhD still with us, or did he go to sleep? Because I know he's fucking. Dude's like, gotta be tired as fuck. Fuck. You know what? They moved the nuclear clock closer to midnight. Now, do you know what that is? Don't say hello. Timekeeper, I love you, man. Philly Ironwork, what's up, buddy? I fucking need to see you. There's a lot of things going on. Everybody's blue. Good morning, Philly. Or good afternoon, as it were. Or almost afternoon. Yeah. They got the atomic time clock closer to midnight. It's a crazy world we live in. Let's smoke some more cannabis products. Oh, no way. Oh, so nuclear clock is what it's just like all the scientists basically look at, and they look at, they've had this clock that's like in during the Cold War and stuff, when it was like Reagan has thumb on the button during the 70s and stuff, and the 80s, I should say, actually 70s and 80s. It was a fear of nuclear war. So during that, it was like, how close are, actually before that, in the 50s, I think it's when they started that. But, because we had a really, the war with Russia, in the sense of Cold War with Russia, is like nuclear arms proliferation. And so it was like, we're going to have a nuclear war. It's just a matter of when, almost. But so these people developed this idea that midnight is nuclear wartime, which will annihilate the earth. There's just, you can't drop a nuclear an ICBM on a country and it doesn't affect the weather and everything else. We're not just going to drop one. We're going to drop numerous, and when they're coming at us, we're going to be sending them out. So it's just going to kind of be over. And the nuclear winter that will be post-bomb action nuclear winter. Basically, the sun can't shine through the nuclear cloud. And so it's winter. And that's how people die that didn't die in the initial blast or from radiation poisoning. But happy days, huh? So the nuclear clock is a warning to people that just the political climate in the world, and it's not U.S. specific. So this is just is closer to that time. Fuck a nuke, huh, D-boy? Who's D-boy? Yeah, you see, you can't hover over a channel anymore and see who someone is. Welcome to the chat, y'all. Awesome, man. Concentrates. I'm subscribed to you, bro. There's just a lot of handles out there. I like your fucking picture, man. Hey, guess what? D's nuts. Cadillac. You're a Cadillac now, D-boy. What's up, Nersy? How you doing, buddy? Woo! All righty. Smoking moon rocks, monk hash, dabs, and flour, and sipping coffee. All at the same time. No. Sweet tea, what's up, man? I didn't see ya. Hey, that's the one reason. Well, I'll be in gray, right? If everybody wasn't a moderator, I'd be able to see people better. That's not true. Yeah, some new folks here that haven't been on the chat. I don't think that's awesome. D boy, I know Philly's been here before. He's back. That's fucking awesome. Oh, he was just here just a second ago. I don't see his name on the chat right this second. Events with colleges, right on. We'll call him EC. EC. So, Nersy, I'm glad you guys stopped by, man. Hi, Vince. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Very cool. Cheers. Oh, what I just hear about cannabis in the news, man, it was something pretty fucking cool. Let me look. I can't remember what it was because I look at it every day, and I'm going to see if it was today. Got to drop the turtle. Oh. EC's cool. I like that. There's these dropping turtles. Wakey, wakey, waffles. I got eggs and bakey. I think there's pancakes on it too, or waffles. Waffles, bacon, and eggs. I died before he got to the pond. It has offspring. It has offspring. It's continual turtle giver. Our body's continual turtle giver. What was I going to look up? Oh, yeah. Oops. Something just hit the news this morning about weed. What was it? What was it? Something that I can't remember. Oh, it was gosh darn it. Something about some kind of athletes talking about cannabis, but it wasn't like football, NFL, how they changed their stance on it. Oh, what was it? Let's look at it. Let's find out. I want to find that story. It was very interesting. And I didn't read enough of it to be able to break it down for you. Oh, that's not cool. Australian cannabis stocks jostle for top spot. That's cool. So they're becoming, it was the leading cash crop in Washington and California for a fucking year before people even knew it. It was really like under low. They would say it, but it was like super low key news, right? Fucking crazy, man. Oh, I think that was it for PTSD. And also was the daily micro dose of LSD. I read about that as well. A lady helping with her own PTSD or her own depression, I believe. And I know that we know our friend Dell has been doing the micro mushroom dose. Financial institutions mostly still hesitant to serve cannabis businesses, so maybe local banks. Local banks that aren't dependent upon it. They also federally, if they're federally insured, you're kind of fucked. Cannabis plants were 300,000 pounds discovered in 2 separate Garda raids. This is the Irish Examiner. They're still busting the fuck out of people of substantious cannabis grow house found at Limerick Farm. That's crazy, man. Limerick Post. So yeah, don't go to Ireland thinking you're gonna find a bunch of weed. That fucking sucks. This ex-banker wants to swap your chamomile for cannabis. I think that if nobody's making a really good brand of cannabis tea that you can use like a tea bag, then we're missing the mark. And something that's not so expensive you can't fucking have one. Who wants a $40 cup of tea? All right, PhD. Hey, what's up, white Tupac? I'm sorry. Tupac. I'm so sorry, man. What's up, buddy? I'm glad you stopped by, man. I'm right on, man. This dude's got like almost 700 subscribers. Been around a minute. I'm subscribing to you, bro. Subbing up. I'm coming back, and we are. Guess what? Tupac. That's so stupid. I can't even talk. Cadillac. Now, if you, Tupac, you are a moderator, you're being blue, you'll have a little wrench by your name, and you can do certain things. And basically, the biggest right is you can talk as much as you want. You can chat it up. The whole country should paddle to climate change. This is ridiculous. We're so broke. I know, huh? It's God. It's this, for a lot of places, it's the money that turns people around. Well, I don't like marijuana. What do you mean it brings in $60 billion last year? I love marijuana. Just like that. Just like that. I hate marijuana. What do you mean 60 billion a year? I love marijuana. It's just fucking in one sentence. Fuck yeah. So yeah, you all the new people. That's fucking awesome, you guys. And so you are a moderator. If you're here and I've seen you, oil call Old Man Jack. Old Man Jack. That just sounds like the guy that everybody knows that fixes stuff for $40. $400. Old Man Jack fixed it for $40. Old Man Jack fixed it for $40. I need a new porch. Old Man Jack will build it for $40. God, I need brakes on my fucking truck fixed. Old Man Jack, $40. No shit, man. Oh, fuck. That's crazy. 2.5 minutes. Oh, that's just scary. If everybody just smoked weed, so yeah, you ever hear the Cottonmouth King song, Reefer Madness? It's about it's about Reefer Madness and why did they legalize a plant? Why did they? Because it helps people that have differences find common ground, because they can get off their emotional thing and kind of chill back a minute and talk about things that are maybe more important or bigger, and all that fucking stupid shit and all the politics and all that shit can just fall to the side, and you can all realize that really we all just want to be safe, happy, have our loved ones around us, have a secure future, all that shit. We're fucking humans. We want to be free, fucking, harassment. Really, it's all we fucking want, man. That's all anybody wants. And what gets fucked up is when people want like more than their share, or try and secure this unrealistic future for mega generations to come, or I don't know, man. Let's just fucking all smoke weed for a minute. Not that we don't need to get shit done, but let's fucking have it. We need a big timeout. We need a national fucking timeout. I'm serious. What would you do with your kid if they're acting like that? I'd make them go sit in the fucking corner and have timeout. Sometimes I need a fucking timeout. You ever see that commercial where the two people on the city council are fighting, and then the little girl looks like someone needs a timeout, and they just realize how they're acting, and they're like, "Yeah, I need a timeout. I need a timeout." It's like fucking awesome. So let's all take a timeout, man. I need to take a timeout, man. And most of my stuff comes from a desire to be not fucked with. I guess. I'm afraid for my kids, man. Yeah. So let's all, the money would be huge, man. I think, it's a big thing that other states have shown really positive results in a lot of ways, like prescription drug deaths down, driving fatalities down, fucking drug use amongst teens, including marijuana, down amongst teens, right? That's awesome, because they're taking the big stigma away from it. It's like, oh yeah, my parents smoke weed, whatever, they're a bunch of losers, right? You don't want to be like your parents. So it's like, it's going to be in waves, the next group would be, my parents don't smoke weed, I smoke weed like a motherfucker. That's just the way it's going to be. But I think everybody needs a timeout. I've often thought about that. If I could just have Trump's ear for an afternoon and just go chill with them and, eat a burger and, you know what I mean? I could, then we could really get some shit done. So, I still I try not to be discouraged, and I try not to make other people my enemy. It's just like, I can't. So I'm gonna leave it at that because that's where it needs to be left. I think. Let's smoke fucking weed. Sure. Oh, that's tasty, man. It'll hurt some current big business. It's like some will prosper and some won't. I'm not sure. What did you just watch, Patches? I love your cat thing. You mean me smoking weed? I puked. Timeout. Did you puke? Patches, what's up? What's up, Patches? Welcome, Patches. I like your fucking cat thing because I love cats. Is this Patches the Cat channel? You got one. You got. That's so funny, Patches, bro. You know what? I'm gonna subscribe to you. You have. I suggest you make more videos. Is your cat still around, bro? This is an 8-year-old video. Oh. Okay, I'm subscribing. Anybody who loves cats has got to be a good person, man. I'm just saying. Oh, Nersey, fuck. Hey, Patches. He's like, what? You're a moderator. That's fun. That's so much fun. You're a moderator. We're a moderator too. Oh, dude. So that was like, Patches, you're a moderator now. You'll be in blue. You'll have a wrench. It has certain things you can do. And yeah, all those rights and responsibility there's of fellas, people. Nerdsy, that's fucking sucks, man. Man, even if you have to, smoke some resin out of your stem and your ball, man. I'm not kidding. Get some THC in your bloodstream. Don't be sick, bro. Tastes like shit for a second, and you'll get some THC in your system. See, that's where compassion clubs and shit come in handy, man. You can go get your fucking meds without having a lot of cash or any cash, right? I think I would. I would change my outlook. You know what I mean? I would. You couldn't help but. You know, I'm still, even at this point, going, okay. I don't know. I went through the Reagan years. I've seen people like this before. I went through the Nixon years, the Reagan years, and the Bush years. And that's what I've seen. It's just like this. But it gets fucked up. And as fucked up as the Democrats are, they pull it back out of the ditch. It gets fucked up, and they pull it back out of the ditch. Now we're back in the fucked up things. But maybe he'll make it different. Maybe he'll make it better. But the whole make it great again was doing better than it had in fucking decades. And there was no, looking at the first time I hit 20,000, well, the fucking from fucking whatever to 19,000 happened under Obama's watch. Thank you. And they're arguing about, are we going to work with this guy or They fucking did everything they could to. They were the most useless Congress for 8 fucking years under Obama. Now, do we do that to him just because they did it to him? Maybe. But I'm not a Democrat. So that's where people get me fucked up. And I'm most certainly not a conservative. I don't believe in conservative principles. And the thing is that Trump didn't ride in on conservative principles. He said, I'm going to drain the swamp. We're not going to have lobbyists. He's done everything opposite of what he said. Now, does he have some master plan? I don't think so. It's like his secret plan to defeat ISIS. He doesn't have one. He just thinks he's better at everything than everybody else. It's kind of ego-driven. Now, is there some genius behind all that? Dude won the presidency. I don't know. There's still question whether there's contact between Team Trump and Russia. Still investigating it. A lot of shit, a lot of balls in the fucking air right now, right? A lot of fucking balls. And do I trust any of them? Fuck no. And do I trust the media? No. That's why I'm doing my Politics Count show, and I'm trying to find sources that are like, where I can report shit, but it's just so much going on. It's insane. It's just like, so I'm just sitting on my couch. This is what I heard today. It's crazy, man. Just to help document it, if nothing else. And it's not all fucking, you know, I see the Democrats trying to revive the old guard and shit. It's like, that ain't going to work. That ain't going to fucking work, man. You can't have the same. And then I heard something this morning about Hillary in 2020. You got to be fucking kidding me. I fight that hard as I'd fight Trump, put it that way. Thank you very much. Now you kind of know where I stand, so there's no confusion. Let's smoke. When you've watched people come home in body bags, like the Vietnam War, like I did on the news as a kid, then you have a whole different idea of what a politician's power is. Now, it doesn't mean we haven't had wars since then, and people that are younger than me have seen their loved ones fucking die in war. But they don't throw it on the air anymore. They don't show it on the news anymore like they did then, because they learned to keep it secret. It's way better than to let the public know what they're fucking doing. So my basic distrust of government is where I start from. Because it's not truly representative. If out of 350 people, there are 160 people that are eligible to vote, 160 million people eligible to vote, and only 100 of those vote, and only 48% of them pick the president. That's not representative of the people, right? But then that's where Congress comes in. But then Congress is all Republican as well. So what the Republicans did, and the thing is, the Republicans were given so much money to go into the states and work on the lower races and take back the House and the Senate. That's how they did it. And so that's how they control most of the House and Senate as well. Because you can have the presidency, but if you don't have a House and Senate, look at Obama. It's amazing he got anything done. And did they rail about the executive orders like he was a fucking communist? Yes. Right before he was done, they were telling him he was a piece of shit for doing executive orders, and now Trump's a fucking genius. Fuck that. Let's change the subject, because that's just, I don't even know. There was the atomic time clock thing that started it. But the thing is, that's not all about Trump. That's about fucking everything going on in Russia, everything going on in Saudi Arabia, everything going on throughout the world. So it's not as much as this response to the world that makes people want to contain the U.S. like they did before we entered World War II and become isolationist, is a response to this global unrest, really, is what it is. So what generally comes out of that is a war so big we can't ignore it and have to get involved. Or they bring us in because they want to by attacking us in a war situation, right? So we're automatically in. And with a Republican Congress And Trump and office will be in a war like that. And Mad Dog Mattis, that's what they want. They're already up in the war game. You know why? Because war makes money. And guess what? It's not going to be Trump's kids that go fight it. It's going to be yours and your grandbabies. Hear me now, quote me later. It's facts are the facts. I've seen it before. And we're not in a serious, not in a declared war. The thing is, they don't like to declare war because then they're hemied and stymied by certain laws. If they can just go in and do without actually declaring war, then they're better off. So watch it escalate. And never a good thing. The only people that make money during those situations are the very wealthy. And when you got a cabinet that has a Republican Trump cabinet that has as much wealth as the lower third of the United States, you got a problem, man. I'm just saying. Tell me where their loyalties lie, where they've lied in the past. So, anyway, I can't change the fucking subject. That's why I love you, Philly. Your comment really struck me in the heart. It's like, me and this dude sit down and have a beer or smoke a bowl, and we could be brothers, man. And we could totally disagree politically. And from the same experiences, draw different conclusions. So, the people that voted for Trump are my people, man. That's like Michael Moore. He goes, I'm telling you, you guys are fucking up to the Democrats. You're fucking up. You're not talking to the fucking basic person. The iron workers, the carpenters, the fucking carpenters' wives. Yeah, motherfucker. That's what they did. They fucked up. But I think the answer was wrong, man. I think the answer was wrong. I don't know. We're going to find out more. The more will be told. I got to say this, though, having been through all those things and seen those witnesses, all those political things in my life, this has got to be, as a political nerd, a policy nerd, this has got to be the most fascinating political thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like, whoa. It's just take myself out of it and look at it objectively. It's like, oh, this is fucking wow. This is crazy. This is a book generating, movie making fucking area of time. This is some volatile fucking. It is. Can you feel it? It is, man. So people are anxious and scared and excited, and this is all kinds of shit, man. Well, a lot of what goes on we don't know about. Thank you. They're both sold out. Both parties. Whatever comes along, they hitch on a ride. That's what they did. The GOP hitched on Trump's wagon is what happened there. And the GOP got ran over because they were too busy sucking up to fucking what they thought was the thing. They were in their own fucking little bubble. They're in their own bubble, man. Well, now Trump's in his own bubble. Sorry. I'm so yaying you, man. But it's just like when Trump tweets about crazy shit, that's distraction. He's no dummy. That's distraction and misinformation. He does not give a fuck what you think about him personally. Stranger almost visible. No shit. Look at Paul Ryan. Oh, fuck. That guy. Sorry, man. Anyway. Or any of them. Fuck. It was just like, Jesus Christ. I mean, there was a fucking thing back in the day, and it might have been a state thing. Pickled pig's feet. I used to love them. Barocious, you're awesome. How about oh fuck, I'm gonna play the guitar. There was a thing going when I was a kid that well, I was 7, I was in my teens, that was prairie oysters. Fucking what do they call those? Is there a name for them? My wife has a name for those. I can't remember what they're called. I can't remember. This has been a lively one, man. This is awesome. You guys are the shit. Those 4 chords work well, but that's just another. It's an E, right? Grant Hubbard, what's up, lady? How you doing, man? Hello, hello. What's up, Grant? Rocky Mountain Oysters, that's it. Guess what, Grant? You're a moderator. Hey, people can sub up. You know, all you got to do is go to the channel. You got to click on the buttons on the side now. You can't just hover over it and do it. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Right on, Grant. Cool beans. Awesome. I just subbed to you, man. I think this is a good thing, man. That we don't all fucking agree on everything. Yeah, I have to too. I've always known that too. That if people talk for a minute, they usually find they agree on more than they disagree. Even the most disagreeable, too. You know. Those chords have been fucking in my head all morning. It's like a Rush thing. It's not, but it's kind of has that feel to it. Or, you know, yeah, like-minded folks or folks that, I told you that's exactly millions of people's stories, Grant or Philly. You too, Joey. Take care, PhD. I know you're like, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday in fucking Australia, Joey. I know. Get some sleep, buddy. I will check your content out. Probably, maybe. I'm so busy, bro. Everybody I know is laughing their asses off right now. Going, he won't. I'll just front myself off. Fuck. You know what I need to do? Spend one day of the week doing nothing but watching other people's shit. And I mean stuff. My stuff's shit. I mean shit. I mean stuff. When I say shit, I mean stuff. Fuck yeah. So, that's the same as me, buddy. I'm the same fucking, sound like the same fucking dude, man. And I love fucking everybody I've ever met from Philly. I fucking loved them. It's like this kinship. It is, because I was raised in I was raised blue collar. My dad was an operating engineers union, drove graders and bulldozers all his life. I started working at a really young age, was a carpenter all my life, worked all kinds of fucking shit jobs, you know, construction jobs and shit. And having to chase my check down and fucking finally went union and fucking figured out what I was about. And here's the thing, Philly, keep your eye on what they try and do to the unions. Who's on the union side? And is it a productive and useful union, or is it one that's fucking over workers? What do you think about that? The right to barter your wage collectively, collective bargaining. You gotta have a good sense of humor in that scenario, I'm sure. You're gonna meet all kinds of folks. You're gonna meet all kinds of folks from all over the place. I wasn't in the service, and I regret it. I do. My brother went, loved it. My friends went. I was always the kid, right? I was always a year younger. They asked their parents at 17 if they could go, got permission, went on the buddy system. You know, a bunch of them, two in pairs. And when I was old enough, they said, "Don't do it, man." And it's like working. I said, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna do it." It was peacetime though too. It was peacetime. There was nothing going on. Isn't that crazy? It was like after Vietnam, pre-Iraq shit. You know. What's up, 420? I'm glad you made it, Grant. I'm glad you made it by. Welcome. Awesome. Cheers, 420. How's it going, buddy? God, this bowl's dead as fuck, man. I'm sorry. Whatever happened to the dude that said, "What did I just watch?" And he didn't say anything. Did you just go away? I made him fucking. Maybe I should make everybody fucking a moderator. Who was that cat? Who was that guy? If anybody gets kicked out by someone named, no, I'm just playing. Oh, did I make Grant? Yeah, I did. Grant, you're a moderator. I mean, you can talk all you want. Did I even say that? Oh, you're 17 in that pic? I thought you got this like straight, fresh in the military in that picture, man. Right on, man. Hey, show your best self. Right on. Mine, I'm all stoned. That's as good as they get anymore with me, man. I was starting my politics show and I fucking I put a nice shirt on, dress shirt, and I felt odd because I haven't had one on in a year, and I got suits and stuff, and it's like, I don't know, it's funny. I said, nah, I'm just gonna do this with my t-shirt. I need to set up the set and all that, so it's more conducive to looking more like a news show and not some guy sitting on his couch. Yeah. So anybody smoking? I'm on. Right on, man. It was a great time. Yeah, thank you for your service, bro. Thank you for saying that, 420, because I fucking forget, man. I do. It's like, I didn't, but you did. And I don't say anything. It's like, fuck, man. Dude, when you join up, you really do give yourself over. You can't just quit your fucking job and go home. Whatever they decide to do with you, you're pretty much theirs. So, yeah, absolutely. Thank you, sir. And anybody else who's a veteran in the crew. Or was married to a vet, for that matter, because you pay too, man. I know I've known vet wives and vet husbands. So, we're Army wives and Army husbands. Service families. I've met numerous fucking Army Navy brats growing up. Army Navy fucking brats growing up. They all had kind of a certain sense of themselves too. It's kind of funny. It's like they belonged to something that we didn't. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. Fucking right on, Bildo. What the fuck? I gotta look at these more often. Okay, gotta go. Take care of you, Vince. You take care of you. See, thanks for stopping by. Right on, Bill. That's fucking awesome, buddy. No shit. That's what you do, man. Overseas, not something everybody can say. Played OUSO overseas shows. That's cool as fuck, man. When they fly in on fucking on their own aircraft and shit. That'd be cool as fuck. Because they're just like, gotta be starving for fucking entertainment. And then your ugly ass gets off the plane. No, I'm playing, brother. That's cool as fuck, man. That is really cool. Very, very cool. Wouldn't that be funny if we found out that Bill O'Reilly was really Bill O'Reilly and it was just something he did and fucking made up this weird fucking YouTube persona so he could just go fucking be with fucking other people and they wouldn't know who he was? Well, Bill, we're on to you. A bunch of hippies get off the plane. No shit, huh? How come you're not here in uniform, motherfuckers? No. That's cool as fuck, though. That's awesome, man. Fuck yeah. That's a cool fucking deal. God, that has to have been quite a thing. Holy shit, man. Secret liberal. I'm an out of the closet progressive. So, you know, whatever. I just try and, God, it's just a fucked up world. I don't know. I'm going to go back there. So, hey, we haven't done a dab yet. I've just been smoking this flower all morning. And we're looking at 8:12. So I'm going to have to call it here pretty soon, you guys. I got to get some shit done, man. That's how I feel about it, Phil. I think the more people need to realize that. Because people, and I've been fucking, you could accuse me of fucking calling people names and shit too, And I think the place to start is, I've been guilty of that. So I stopped doing that. I'm like, okay, let's hope they bought a good, let's hope they got a good sale of goods. Let's hope they made the right decision. You know what I mean? And so, but I can't go all in on this guy because first off, personally, I know I need to get over that. It's not about if I like the guy, right? And I understand that. Personally, I don't like the guy. I just don't like the guy. He's not the kind of guy that I'd want around me or my family. And so that's kind of hard to go from there to, okay, you're going to govern the country. But, I have to get away from all the hyperbole. But then I start looking at his actions, and they scare the fuck out of me now. I got to be honest with you. What he's doing, his actions scare me. I understand he said he's going to build a wall and Mexico's going to pay for it, and now we're going to pay for it and they're going to pay us back. I understand the mechanics of being able to do that as well. I understand. What I don't understand is taking Obamacare because you said you would, because you can point to some pretty good flaws in it without some kind of serious replacement. And the thing is, he's kicking veterans. Veterans rely on that. Obamacare, the ACA, same thing, it's permeated our healthcare system, so they can't just extract it. It's like, they have to be very careful how they do it, or they're going to hurt folks. But before the ACA, Texas paid $3,500 per resident for healthcare if people went to the ER. So that was their healthcare choice: pay or die. But so people forget that the ACA was really staunching the blood of a lethal wound, if you will, right? Hey, Fran, take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad I looked up. Bob Reclaim, you made one. Thanks, buddy. I'm getting close to shutting it down. Huh, Philly? Fuck, it's crazy. I smoke a lot of flower. I smoke a lot of tabs. But, I forgot where I was at. Probably a good thing. I want to pick up the guitar again. That was fun. Awesome. Appreciate you stopping by, man. That's cool. Seeing a lot of new faces today, man. That's fucking pretty awesome. The way I smoke, dabs help because, like, without sitting down and purposely seshing, I wouldn't sesh. I honestly would not. I come in, I take a dab, and I'm back out doing what I was doing. I never sit down. It's crazy, man. So for me to sit down and smoke numerous bowls and several dabs, I've only had one in this sesh, but which is the wife, maybe we'll chat. Okay, which is the wife. I got my wife's working, and I got to find work. So that's where we're in this transition of moving and all this shit. And now I'm back to where I can fucking make shit happen. I got to do that. So I appreciate you spending some of your morning with us too, Philly, man. Right on, buddy. Take care, brother. All right. Right on, man. You know, it's fucking awesome, Philly. You're my first Trump supporter that I fucking consider a good friend, man. Thank you for that. That's really fucking monumental. It is. I think it's important. Fucking right on, brother. Fuck yeah. That's cool. I got to tell this story, man. I got to tell this fucking story. Thank you for that, Philly. You're fucking awesome. That's fucking cool. That's huge, man. I know. Edibles. Me, when he said dabs make me not smoke so much, I thought edibles for me. I eat an edible. I don't even have to take anything with me. I might smoke later. It's like a drip feed. Bill, I'm going to do an edible today. I haven't done one in days. I'm going to do one today, though. So, hey, I'm going to shut on down, you guys. Rob, you don't do any kind of edibles? Hey, I think Nerdsy just went live. That's awesome. Perfect timing. Hey, so everybody, even if you don't want to, go over to Nerdsy and just bomb his fucking page. That'd be awesome. He just went fucking live. I'm so sorry, Rob. I know you just got here. They don't work for you. None of them. Maybe some people's bodies react. Everybody reacts differently. Try if you can get a Chiba Chew, try that. Chiba Chews are awesome. Oh my god. If you can eat a Chiba Chew and not get high, I'd be fucking shocked as fuck. Those things are deadly. You too, Rob. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I'm so sorry we didn't have more time for you, man. I see your messages. I appreciate everybody's messages. I just fucking retarded sometimes. I hate that word. I'm just not responsible sometimes. I just responsible. All right, man. I appreciate your time, man. I really freaking do. It's been a really eye-opening, really awesome fucking morning. It's going to really affect my whole day. You guys have an awesome one, man. Thanks a lot.